An ecosystem is a word formed by a community of living beings in interaction with its environment. The components of the ecosystem develop a dense network of dependencies, exchanges of energy, information, and matter, allowing the maintenance and development of life. It's made up of all the living organisms called the biosynosis and the non-living environment called the biotope. Biosynosis and the biotope are linked with multiple interactions, often of elemental nature. One eats the other. Human action disrupts habitat in various ways, including urbanization and land transformation. It destroys the original habitats, fragment them, and pollute them. The climate change is due to massive greenhouse gas emissions. In general, human activity have repercussions on the environment when they produce discharges, emission of pollutants, wastewater, production of waste, etc. They modify, degrade the soil and the habitats. They use and destroy resources. The extension of agricultural land by deforestation, drying up of wetlands, etc., destroys ecosystems. The use of very heavy motorized vehicles destroy the soil structures. Unnatural fertilizers and pesticides pollute the water and the soil. Air, water, noise and soil pollution, destruction of biodiversity, etc. The repercussions of human activity are diverse. In addition to degrading the environment, human activity damages the daily life of the human being himself. Human activities are the main factor of the current erosion of biodiversity, in particular through the overexploitation of resources like biosphere, soil, mining resources, pollution, global warming. This has a negative impact of biodiversity, leading to a decline in the abundance of populations, sometimes the extinction of certain species. The transport of goods and people, agriculture and livestock, urbanization, production and consumption of energy are the four main human activities at the origin of destruction of the ecosystem. Soil fertility is the ability to support plant growth and optimize crop yields. It can be improved by adding organic and inorganic fertilizers to the soil. Man can transform his environment while enhancing it with the invention of agriculture and breeding. Man has become capable of mastering the natural environments. These two activities, which are 10 millennium old, derive in a sustainable way. Grazing of herds, slash and burn agriculture. So the return of biodiversity to the city can be promoted through various structures, such as ecological corridors, wildlife passages, green roofs, and climbing plants. Social acceptance of implemented biodiversity restoration measures emerges as the most important factor. But this requires direct human intervention, especially in polluted soils. For example, by introducing remedial organic species that capture pollutants and planting trees on a field to diversify the production of a surface and recreate the environment linked between different cultures. The other technique is to let nature take its courses. If we stop with overexploitation and monoculture, the conditions become favorable again. The plants grow back and the ecosystem is recreated. For the marine environment, it is its exploitation that poses a problem. It's necessary to avoid bad fishing methods that make us to fish even little fishes that don't yet reach maturity. And industrial waste that's thrown into the sea. All these practices destroy the ecosystem. One more thing, while waiting for the solution to remedy to the destruction of ecosystem, we have a great and a beautiful solution to protect ourselves from these various pollutions. And the solution, the beautiful solution, is the consumption of food supplements.
With what you have done today, what can you say about this?
I'm so excited about it because when we came to the market, every place was littered, was very dirty. But at the end of it all, it is very clean, and we know that the market people are happy. Our prayer is that they keep on keeping the place clean, because if the environment is not clean, it affects the environment, even the food. In the process of them using their hand maybe to push it aside, they use that same hand without washing it to go and sell food to the customer. Therefore, transferring or infesting the food with bacteria. So we are so happy, we are thankful to God for the fair weather, and we are happy. We pray that the market people will keep it, and by God's grace, next year, this time we'll come back again.
Safety of future. World Environmental Day comes each June every year. The whole world has been celebrating it since 1974. The day for environmental education is to spread awareness, protecting and control. The world is highly facing environmental situations such as polluting deforestation, aquatic life, and reduction of overpopulation, global warming. My people, we should stop the use of plastic, and we should buy accountable products. My people, also, for one to say, we are here. Environmental Day is People's Day for doing something to protect the environment. Shift from the use of plastic, buy those products and encounter them. So, thank you.
Thank you. For now, what we have done so far, we are able to organize the events and then carry out the cleanup, and then we are able to clean up and take care of the market. The first time it was very hectic, dirty, and then everywhere was littered with plastic and sachet water. But now it's looking neat, and then it will help us to reduce the pollution in our environment. We and the African Community Changers and the Besthope Academy have done a lot of work here to take care of the market, and on Saturday we are going to do another work, which is the planting of the trees. We want everyone to take it as a challenge, take it as an action to take care of the market, to take care of the cleaning, to take care of the environment, and to plant a lot of trees. We are facing a lot of challenges with our ecosystem. We are facing a lot of climate action. We want everyone to put hands together so that we can end these challenges and then solve this problem once and for all. Thank you so much, and then thank you for the market people that gave us the opportunity to clean up their place. Then thank you for the events so far. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We know that because of the World Environmental Day, Besthope Academic and African community changers come together to make this event successful, and then the activities that was carried out inside the market, and then the cleaning was well carried out. And with what we have seen now, we want to know, what do you think about the market? What can you tell the market people or the people staying around this shop? What can you tell them?
Thank you. First of all, they say cleanliness is next to godliness. That's right. And health-wise, it is good for the market to be clean, because when the market is not clean, you have flies perching on meat and all the food items. When the market is not clean, you have litters going into the drainage and blocking the drainage, which when rain falls, it disrupts the movement of the flow of the water, of the rain water, and this can lead to the generation of the roads, because we are road safety. We are more particular about lives of people on the road, and when the drainages are blocked and we don't have free flow of water or litters, it causes the road to degenerate.
Okay.
So our advice to the market people is for them to keep their market clean at all